to see where we are energetically. We, are in a period of cultivating balance and creating that harmony for ourselves. So I have already called upon my highest protection. I hope that you have done the same. This is where we're in a period where peace is what we're trying to obtain. And although, we're sitting in this stillness, it may be boring, but you're coming from a different perspective. And this is where, we're quieting the voice in our head. And in this stillness, we know that we're going to have to come at it differently. This is where, you're going to have to step more into your nurturing side. And it's going to get boring. I'm going to tell you that now. But this is what we asked for. So as we continue on this walk of our shadow journey, let's see, what is the overall energy for this? What is the overall energy? So you need to be increasing your sun intake around this time. If you're not a cardio person, get out in nature more. Increase your nature visits, your park visits. Be very intentional with what it is you're thinking during this time. The overall energy, we have the Magician. So this is where, stepping into your powers. Being the version of you that is needed, alchemizing your situations right now and coming at them from a realistic standpoint, but then also realizing that all you have to do is imagine something and it is yours. Just believe that it is yours. Start walking in that energy so that you can overcome this. This is the beginning of something new for you, and being that we are in Aries season, and this is also, an Aries card, this is that confidence that you are needing to move. You're not going to always be inspired to do things and or motivated, but you know that it is required for you to show up during this season. You have to be that. And I'm going to tell you this is where you're going to have to break those limitations that you also have on yourself, those mindsets. Life is not always a 9 to 5. The 7 of Cups here. So with the Magician and the 7 of Cups, you're looking at things from a different perspective. You're looking at them from reality. This isn't no illusion based, like, no, we got to get out of fantasy land, because we know that we have to show up for those things. We have to put that foot forward. We do. This is what you don't see coming. So this is where it's like, the more you stand in your power, the more you allow what it is for you to just naturally come in, because you're sitting in your stillness and you're not forcing things. It'll be easier for you to get those things. So the more you pour into your cups, the more you give out the information, the knowledge, whatever it is, you being that healing energy for you, not only yourself, but for others if it's needed. Being charismatic, this is where, showing up what is needed for you. This is being responsible, holding yourself accountable for your actions right now. This is what we are doing. This is where, if you need to make a vision board, you need to go ahead and do so. Be honest with yourself. Put everything that it is you want to complete in this season, standing in that, being firm in what it is you're asking for. This is that energy of where you're going to have to make movement. You are. We have a lot of cups out of here. So it's like overcoming the emotions that were once there. This is where, you're coming up out of. This is that last cycle. It's going to be a lot of nostalgia. It's going to be, a lot of memories. And with Mercury being in retrograde, people are going to be trying to spin the block. They are. And this is where, they may see you as a magician and creating your life and getting everything that you want and all of those things. Yeah, my nail just popped off. But this is where you just have to show up for it, regardless of what it looks like to others. With a lot of this energy, the spring is here, so it's like a lot of people want to go outside, and sometimes outside is not where you need to be. You need to be sitting down and making sure you have an actual plan in motion for what it is that you want, finding that balance within yourself, you know, within your reality. And if you are a spiritual person, it's a balance. You're going to have to make sure, you know, you are still doing your spiritual practices, coming up out of this, letting go of this, making sure you're being responsible, closing out those cycles, allowing what you don't need to come back. Don't allow this to spin the block. That's really what I just stated. Like people, places, and things wanting you to be weighed down, wanting you to not have this. But this is where, you know, they don't get a say-so. They don't. The more you go within, the more you come up out of your shell, be that version of you that is needed, you will have to grow. So continuously overcome this. Close out this cycle like you have to. You do. And it could be an emotional one, which a lot of cups are on the table, so we know that it could be an emotional experience you are going through. But allow your body to unfold. Allow you to come to the surface. So tapping more into that inner knowing so that you can accept this new beginning with ease. And it would be coming from a place of fulfillment. It would be coming from what you manifested with a high vibration, not low. No. Because I'm going to tell you this, you can get anything you ask for. If you have a lack mentality, you can get it and you can fumble it. And so this is not what we want in this season. Yeah. We have the Lovers. So it's kind of like when you're showing up for your dreams, showing up for your reality, this is where, you know, you're going to have that inspired action. This is that alignment that is needed. This is beautiful. I will say this. This is a good way to start this one off. This is where, as we, you know, build our realities, as we overcome this with the understanding that we have to rest in this season. We do. And we're building a foundation for ourselves. And for a lot of us, for us, this is new for me as well. I never seen me a person on filming for YouTube, but here I am. Because this is what we don't see coming. That stability that we're looking for, that foundation, you know, that is what we're looking for. And this is where, you know, understanding that the King of Pentacles, that we have to put in that work. We do. We have to continuously showing up for what it is we asked for. And it's going to be scary. It is. But the more you just take that action, that inspired action towards what it is you asked for, the more you continuously be what it is you need to be for you, you will get there. You will. So this is where, you know, we just want to show up and continuously practice towards doing whatever it is we need. It's what you don't see coming. It's a good thing. We're in an Aries season, so the Magician being the overall energy, you're overcoming this. And as we do shadow work, we always want tower moments. You always want that understanding. I am shaking the camera. I'm sorry. So yes, with the Queen of Swords, which is you standing firm in what it is you're asking for. This is where, you know, you are understanding. You got to build that stability. You're going to have to build that foundation for yourself. And as you overcome all of this, as you realize, oh, it's been me. It's been you holding you back. That's what it is. And this is where, you know, we just want to keep moving forward. We can only be that version of us that is needed for us in this season and in every season. This is, like I said, judgment here, the Queen of Swords, it is what it is. We are understanding, Ten of Cups, that we have to show up. And this is that season where you're going to be tested to see, are you going to show up for what it is you asked for? So be honest with yourself. That is all this is. So this is where I just wanted to come on here and show my face, because I have to show up. I do. And I'm going to keep showing up for you guys. I just want you guys to have an amazing day, an amazing week ahead of you. I will be showing up here more. So continuously showing up for those dreams that you've asked for, those manifestations, pouring into yourself. Keep moving forward. Keep healing. Keep healing. It was two of them that flipped over. Keep healing. Keep healing. Give me one more to close this out. Spirits. Yeah. Keep building your foundation. Keep working on what it is you asked for in this season, so that you can come out with your big stick. So thank you all for stopping by and getting this quick little message. This is where, like I stated, we are cultivating balance and harmony within our inner and outer world. Understanding that whenever we ask for something, all we have to do is release that control and just go with the flow. It's going to be different. It's not always going to ask you to show up in the same way. So I just want to come and share that quick message with you guys. And I hope you guys have an amazing day.